And back here at home, what a difference good rainfall and shifting winds can make. We've been telling you last week about the terrible air quality situation that we were in. We were in the orange, which is unhealthy, but now I'm happy to tell you that because of the Canadian wildfires, we finally get a break here. The winds have shifted, and more importantly, we got the much needed rain to knock a lot of those toxins out of the air and bring them to the ground. In fact, take a look at our current conditions. We haven't seen them that low in a long time, Matt.
Green is good.
Right. So I guess the rain, we talked about the rain, we needed to wash everything off because pollen and dust and everything just felt extra dirty.
Everything.
I felt like I was in Phoenix.
I know, right.
Yeah, and now it's just everything feels like kind of spring fresh again.
Yeah.
And slowly but surely, those brown, crunchy lawns will turn green and soft.
Yes.
And I know you're thrilled about that.
I'm thrilled. We were outside just watching it soak into the land, and I told the kids, I said, kids, we can go outside and breathe again. It's great. And they're like, what, Daddy? And I'm like, nothing. Just take your mask off.
They're
it's
thinking
great.
they've been breathing all day.
It's safe to go outside again.
It is.
Your weather word today is vital because
Vital. Okay. That's a good one.
That's the word that I can think of that most describes how badly we needed that rain.
Wonderfully put. All right.
Very
So
nice.
we'll get vital into the forecast.
Yes.
It was just great. Were you out rejoicing?
Oh, yes.
I was. I
Yes.
literally
Were
was.
you really?
I stood in it for at least 30 seconds, just feeling it, letting it wash over me.
He was singing it on his front lawn. Everybody was entertained.
My neighbors got sick of seeing me dancing in my front yard.
They're like, boy, Jay started early today. It's Sunday morning. What's happening? No. All right, let's put it into perspective. I did a bunch of stat digging on this. The final count was 21 days without rain. So for Cleveland, we told you a week before it happened, we were thinking to be the 5th longest it was. Akron, Mansfield, it was the 6th longest streak since weather records began back in late 1800s, and the 8th longest for Youngstown and Erie. But in terms of how much rain did we lose? So we didn't get rain for 21 days, but how much rain is that? How much do we normally need? So our precip deficit during that time is about 2.5 inches. That's how much we needed in our ground. Do we think Mother Nature doesn't know what she's doing? My goodness, anywhere from 1 to 2+ inches along this stripe here. Lesser amounts as you get down towards southern Summit County, down towards Tuscarawas, but much, much needed rainfall. Look at the difference. Areas of Richland County up towards northern Ashland County, anything in orange is over an inch. Anything in orange is 2 inches. And notice how it's stretched in the Medina area getting a good soaking. Cuyahoga County got real good rain. Lorain County for you too. The real winners were up in areas of Lake and areas of Ashtabula County, up near the Geneva area, where we picked up over 2.5 inches of rain. So we needed about 2.5. Well, Hopkins came in at about 2.08, and that's the total including today. That is 16 days worth of rainfall that we just got yesterday. So we're only short after this whole thing about 1/2 inch. That's not bad. Guess what's coming tomorrow? Let's get 1/2 inch, Jay. Not for everybody. I tell you, it's just unbelievable how this works out. Same thing with California's drought. I've heard and heard and heard over again. They never get out of it. They're out of it. It's unbelievable how things balance out. All right, we're in the 50s and 60s. It's cool behind that system. We've got a wind out of the west. That wind change was vital in changing our wind direction and blowing that smoke out. Boy, has it done a trick on our atmosphere. We still have some leftover clouds, a little lingering drizzle out there. But the rain that moved by yesterday is now up into Canada, where the wildfires are. That rain is going to spiral back around tomorrow. What a weird system, right? The big donut hole is going to be over Michigan. They're not going to get any rain out of this. But we're going to see. Jay's laughing. I'm an OSU alum too. I think it's great. All right, areas of fog tonight. I'm not seeing it in any of the forecasts, but I bet we have some fog tonight. We've got a lot of moisture in the ground. We've got temperatures that are falling down towards the dew point. Your National Zymark hour by hour forecast clearing us out. Notice tomorrow morning, 6 a.m., commutes dry. Here comes that spiral as it comes in. Some morning showers possible. Better chance of rain in the afternoon. This is another good soaking. It is going to be on the cooler side tomorrow, much like today. Leftover rain with this system on Wednesday. My goodness, more of what the doctor ordered, and rainfall amounts just went missing there, but I can assure you we're talking close to 1/2 inch. Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecasts. We warm up as we head into our Father's Day weekend. More rain chances all the way through next week.